will be under discussion. Okay. So are you ready to continue with the second part?
Is Notorious joining us or is it just us?
It will just be us for the time being. Okay, so for terms of recording, started and commenced at 3:28 a.m. GMT. Same date as quotation on part 1. Present in the room, Detective John Snow, as well as, can you state your name for the record?
Dom Blyat.
Also state for the record, the quotation evidence of small knife and machete are back on the table. Quotation stated. CID, buddy guy, and assistant chief and chief therapist. Winfrey Fugate is no longer present due to necessary matters that needed to be attended to at this time. So, Mr. Blyat, so as stated in quotation, you went to LSFD for help. What kind of help were you hoping to get?
Medication that works, to be fair. I was hoping to be rid of the voices and just to have a normal life.
Okay. And in terminology as stated in quotation, in what sense what is a normal life to you?
Can you repeat that, sir?
As stated in quotation, as you stated, what is a normal life to you?
So, I want to work a normal, well-paid job. I want to be a mechanic, because I love cars, I've always liked cars. I want to have a nice house, family, just to be able to work a life without having worried about the bills, having to worry about that. I want to be able to feel like I can care for my family without them feeling like I don't love them anymore, or I want to be rid of a life of crime.
You want to get rid of a life of crime?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm aware that'll always be in the package. It will always be there. But I want to at least not just be in jail for a long time. I want to be able to pursue my life. I don't want to worry if I turn my back the couple of times that I've seen Dominic working for Notorious do.
Okay. So, as stated in quotation within part 1, you stated to LSFD within a 1-to-1 that you want to kill again. You want to harm.
I do. But I also want that guy. And I don't want that for him. I feel like at first I thought maybe I was just born the weapon. I was just born to have that need to be fucked up, basically. But I've realised over time this isn't now. I want a gun, but also I do like harm.
Okay. So, do you understand that with these acts that you have committed previously from the start till now, do you have any remorse for their families, their loved ones?
No. Not at all. I have
No.
no remorse for him. I don't care. So what if I can see him doing all the wrong in life? Doesn't matter to me.
Okay. So as stated and quoted in part 1, with the admittance of these acts that you have committed of murder / harm and of manslaughter to the general population, of your remembrance of some of these cases has been descriptive within part 1 as stated and quoted of use of evidence bag 3774, e.g. the machete. You understand that with these acts and your admittance to these acts will toll a punishment?
I completely understand that. I understand the punishment I have done, but also I'm hoping the admitting to everything will help. I don't want to just be thrown into a prison to eventually come out and just have to deal with it all over again. I'm hoping that some real help and real medicine will help.
Okay. And what type of help are you looking to receive?
I'm not sure because I was told in the first counselling session that I should come back and talk about my issues and talk about what I've done, what's bothering me, and why I think I've done it, and all that kind of stuff. But most important, I was hoping for a department where I could just find out, yes, you've done this, but how many, things like that.
Okay. And what type of outcome are you hoping for if the voices in your head accept the help that has been asked for?
I'm hoping that this new medication I've been given should suppress them significantly. I have no reason to fight with them to be able to tell you everything or tell you the screaming at me and say anything. Just say no comment. Just to keep my head in my head. But I'm hoping for a medical solution to keep me calm.
Okay. And as stated as quotation within part 1 of the interrogation, quotation stated from yourself, the voice in your head, what's gonna stop them from coming back after you've received this help?
I don't know. I really can't tell you that. I'm hoping if I carry on with medication, they'll just slowly disappear. They'll be gone. And hopefully become, or at least just manageable. I don't know if it might be from things like schizophrenia or something like that, or if it won't be something about PTSD or something. I can't actually remember. But hopefully maybe that will help. I'm hoping.
Okay. So as stated in quotation within statement, if you are given this help and you state that the therapy is working and the help that has been requested, and given to you within such time. What's
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
what's how do I word this? How can the med board, the LSFD, the therapeutic department, the therapy department, as well as the chief administration for the LSFD, ensure that you are telling the truth that the therapy is working, if the therapy does come your way?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I really don't know. I'm trying to think of how to answer that, but just a second. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I understand it's difficult for them to formulate that question, but yeah, I understand that trust issues scientists.
Oh.
But let's see.
Okay. So within quotation, as stated in part 1, of the acts of harm, manslaughter, and murder for the counts between 70 to 100 people, in estimate quotation, I forgot my question now. My apologies.
It's perfectly fine, I understand.
Yeah, I completely lost my quotation. For the notes of the record, I would like to restrict and retain my opening for that set question. Moving on. So, Mr. Blyat, stated in quotation, you said that your brothers were fine with the murders, the killings, the manslaughter, the harm that you inflict on others. By any point in time, with any between the 70 and the 100 stated in quotation in part 1, did they conflict or edge you on or join in on the attack?
There's a few times where they have joined in. For example, I'm sure you heard about after the courthouse that me and Josh Blyat attended with Wade and I forget his last name. There was a lot of shooting between those guys, and yeah, it's pretty. But just think they did join in, willingly accepted therapy and it was fine with it. I was let go on that day because I didn't actually join in with the killings and such. So yeah, I was totally fine.
Okay. And your brothers in quotation are stated in part 1 and 2. Are you referring to Josh Blyat?
I'm referring to Josh Blyat. I'm referring to Dave Blyat and the other Blyats. I honestly don't know how many.
So in quotation as stated just now, you are referring to Dave Blyat, Josh Blyat, Luke Blyat, Jackie Blyat, and Jay Blyat?
Yes.
So
think Jackie is a police officer, so not Jackie.
Not Jackie Blyat.
No,
Okay.
Jackie is a police officer.
I
She used to work.
retract that from my opening question of Jackie Blyat,
I also believe Jay Blyat is also a police officer.
and I also retract Jay Blyat from my opening question and statement. Okay, so yourself, Luke Blyat, Josh Blyat, and Dave Blyat all convened in this crime?
Yes. Well, those that were in the killing, they served their time.
Okay. And in the sense of these acts of violence towards an individual or individuals, how would you say, were they excited to do it?
And yes, they were kicked out of the courtroom many times as they figured out how to do it. They planned it out entirely. They were the ones that wanted to do it.
Okay. So within quotation stated, within part one and part two, are are they are they ones that are willing to join you within this antics of deadly, obscured assault, manslaughter, murder, and harm to others?
Not as much as I am. They more do it with a cause than I'll kill just because I feel like it. Whereas they much prefer to leave someone to live. Like if it's a bank robbery as such, they will let the hostage live. Whereas if it goes wrong, I happily let the hostage die.
Okay. Okay, so for the terms of recording, I have no more further questions for this interrogation with Mr. Dominic Blyat at this time. Mr. Dominic Blyat, I will be terminating this interrogation right now, and we will proceed on with the next steps, okay?
Okay.
Okay, interview terminated at 3:45 a.m. Date is the 30th of the 12th, 2022.